Hey, good morning.
Speaking of good at what we do, Tara, I've really found my niche here. I forgot to wear my painter's pants, so I probably won't be doing a lot of the work out here, but we've got Rosie Romero teaching us how to make, I already forgot what we're calling it, concrete.
Well, the whole arena is decorative concrete finishes. What we're
Decorative
showing
concrete
today is one variety of concrete epoxy staining.
Okay, and it looks pretty good when you're all said and done. We've got one of your friends here helping out along with me.
This is a great thing that homeowners can do, and we're seeing a lot of people pick carpet up and go with this. And what you're doing there is your first coating. That's a water-based epoxy, 2 parts. We're going to get that covered. We're going to get that completely down, but only after we do a good prep. Let's take a look at this concrete slab right here.
Okay, I'm listening.
Every paint job, you just keep painting. By the end of the morning, we're going to have you fully trained. You do this as a night job. Any paint job is completely contingent on its prep. So we're going to take this finish, which you have on your floor now, and we've got to get it to where we open up the pores. We do that with a floor grinder, diamond blade. You can rent a stand-up machine if you want, if you're doing a large area. You wet mop this, dry vac it, shop vac it, get it dust-free, then you apply the first coat. Once we apply the first coat, and this is what we're going to end up with, something very similar to this. We let that first coat dry.
Okay.
Then we're going to come back with a second coat. Brett, you want to go ahead and show how that second coat gets mopped on there?
Yeah, what we've got here on this too, just so you know, we've got a metallic pigment pack that's mixed in with that 2-part epoxy. And this is what we're looking at as far as the pigment. This is what gives the color. So here what we've got, after we've got the base coat, this goes down, dries for a day, 24 hours. You're going to come back with the 100% solids epoxy. We just mix this up with some pigment. You're going to put it out on the board.
Wow.
That's quite a bit for the area we have here. But you can use, this is called a magic trowel. You can use a squeegee, and you just want to get good coverage, which we've got a little slope here. You just want to kind of fill in all your areas. So if you're on a floor, you can go back and forth. You're going to want to mix up as much material as you need, for your square footage. A little sloppy here.
It is epoxy, so once you have the 2 parts mixed, you have a limited shelf time. But you have 30 to 45 minutes with it. So if you're doing an average-sized room, you can see this goes very quick.
Okay.
Yeah, once you get it out there on the floor and you've got a big area, you can squeegee it out pretty quick. This particular epoxy's got a pretty quick shelf life.
Okay.
So you mix A and B together, you got to get it out quick.
Yeah, we were talking about it can be dangerous, right?
It can start foaming and fizzing. Anytime you've got 2 component materials, you need to use them right away. You don't recap them and
don't put them away in the hot garage.
Okay. Exactly.
So this second coat dries.
Got it.
That. Okay. And then what you do, once you've got your second coat down, we're going to disperse it. And you've got anywhere from about 20 minutes to 40 minutes.
Okay.
Depending on your temperature and your humidity. And all we've got here is a little bit of denatured alcohol in a squirt bottle. And you put on some shoes like Rosie had there, because you're going to be walking on wet material.
Right.
So you'd start back where you initially started putting the epoxy down, and you can kind of see the different looks you get.
Nice. And they don't need to be consistent every tile, right?
No, that's kind of the whole idea. Each one's going to be a little different. Again, talking about timing of it, you got to kind of hit it, see what you get, and then, because this might meld back together.
Okay.
You can work on it for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, up to about 40, 45, and then once you're at that point, it's really about what you're going to get.
Is that the final step?
This right here is, once you get done with it, you're going to come back the next day, you're going to want to put a sealer on it.
Okay.
This epoxies get really hard, so they scratch easy.
Okay.
So a lot of people put a couple coats of a wax. That'll act as your sacrificial coat, so if you're getting scratching.
Okay.
And then, like in garages, people probably put a polyurethane.
Thank you so much. Rosie, you said this is pretty affordable, right?
About $2 a square foot if you're doing it yourself, so it's a very affordable flooring option. It's hyperallergenic. It's very clean.
The list goes on, and it's very attractive.
I love
good.
the copper.
Looking good.
That's looking good.
I'll help you out with this one next time,
now,
okay?
Listen, October 4th, we're going to have a whole demonstration seminar for homeowners to come out and see it slow motion in real time.
Sounds good. We'll put the information on our hotline and website. I learned a lot today, especially that I'm not wearing the right shoes for this project.
That's got a great look, though. I like that, too. Thanks very much, Olivia.